Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to play Naked Pictures of Your Mother by Electric Six. I'll show you how to play the whole song, solo included, and at the end of the video I'll do a demonstration for the solo on Electric, just so you kind of get the feel for how it's done. This is my first tutorial / lesson video, so if you like it, or have any questions, suggestions, feel free to do so in the comment section below. This one's a shout out to Wayne Travers. Without further ado, let's get started. We'll shift our attention over to my super high-end, very fancy board. Alright, so the first section of the song goes as follows. You'll want to fret a G sharp 5 chord, the 4th position. That's the 4th fret on the low E string, which is a G sharp, that's the root. 6th fret on the A string, that's E flat. And the octave on the 6th fret on the D string, which is also a G sharp. So that's your first chord. Next thing you'll want to do after you hit that riff about 6 times or so, you'll want to slide up to the, technically the around 12th fret to do an E for optimal sound. So it would be like this. You could even hit the low E on the way back if you wanted to. Alright, after that you'll want to do an E major chord, which is open low E, 2nd fret A string, that's a B, and then 2nd fret D string, that's also an E, 1st fret G string, makes it a G sharp, and then open B string and high E string. So all together that would be like a... Now, if you're a beginner, and that's hard, got you covered. Just do like an E5 chord, Metallica style. That's open, low E, 2nd fret, E, A string, D string, and you just bar those guys like that. So, kind of heavier too. Next chord, C sharp major, starting at the 4th fret on the A string, C sharp, followed by the 6th fret D string, that's G sharp, and then C sharp octave on the G string at the 6th fret. Now if you're feeling ambitious, you can bar it and make the full C sharp major chord. If not, C sharp 5 is fine. It just gives it a more full sound, and for the acoustic personally. Repeated that should be your intro, your verse, your pre-chorus. We'll crack on to the chorus here. Okay, then the chorus here, we're going to reuse a couple of the chords that we did earlier. So it starts with the G sharp 5 that we already did. Then we're going to do D5 here at the 5th fret on the A string, that's a D. 7th fret, the D string, that's A. And 7th fret, G string. And that's also your D, right? Now, if you can, for these chords, you want to bar your low E string there and just make it a little bit heavier. I think that's kind of what they do. So, like even on that C sharp, the one that's earlier, you just move it back 1 fret, right? So, then the last chord there would be your A major, right? You could do A5 if you wanted. That's, let's see, that's your A on the low E string, 5th fret, 7th fret A string, that's an E, and then your octave, 7th fret D string, that's there. But if you could do the full A major chord, I think it sounds a little bit more fuller. Just add your middle finger there on the 6th fret. So it'd be like a... Alright, one of the last parts here, your post chorus, super easy. It's a G sharp octave chord fretted at your 11th fret here on the A string, G sharp, and then you just hit another G sharp here on the 13th fret of the G string. If you can, try to mute your D string there with your finger just resting on it behind there, right? So. And for the part that pretty much we're all here for, we'll do the solo, and we'll start that at the 6th fret. Yeah. All right, the solo part now. Pretty short. There's going to be a couple sections that repeat themselves. You do multiple times, so I'll just kind of let you know, like, cut them in sections, right? Starting off on your 6th fret G string, it's gonna be, you're gonna hit that guy 4 times. Apply a little bit of vibrato if you can, not too much. Go back to your 4th fret on the G string, and definitely vibrato the heck out of that guy. And then D string on the 6th fret, and vibrato that one pretty hard as well if you can. Now, if you want, you could hammer on, or you could slide up from your 6th fret to your 7th fret and hit that guy twice, and back to the 6th. And that little buddy, you want to do that twice. So just the... So from the top, that would be like a... Next little part there, you're going to go slide up to your 8th fret there on the G string. Hit it 3 times. And then you're going to move up to your B string, 7th fret, and then you're going to hammer onto the 9 and hit that guy 2 more times and vibrato the heck out of it. So that would kind of be like a... And do that twice, that hammer on vibrato part twice. So... Now from there, you'll want to slide on your B string to your 9th fret. You can do that with a middle finger or your index, however you want to do that, your ring finger. But I do it like that. You're going to bar and hit those 2 guys on your 9th fret, high E and low B, or high E and high B. Hit it again and slide back. 8th fret on the G string. Hit that bar again. You could hammer on and vibrate, or you could slide back if you want. It's totally however you want to do it, right? So. And altogether, that should roughly kind of equate to this. And heck, since we're here, we'll do the post-chorus riffs. You'll just do the same riff 3 times, the drop a bomb on Japan kind of thing. That's just a unison bend. Your index finger on the B string, 4th fret, and your ring finger on the G string at the 6th fret, and you're going to bend that G string up a whole step. And it can be grueling on the acoustic, I'll warn you. And then the last one, you'll just move it up to the high E, and that's your index finger on the high E on the 4th fret, and then you'll move it up 1 more fret to the 7th on the B string there, and you'll... All right, hopefully that about does it for the song. If you guys enjoy it, sure to leave a like, comment, all that crap below. Suggest another song too, if you want me to try and give you a lesson. I'll do what I can, see what I can do. Till then, keep it real, guys. I'm going to catch a drink, and I'll see you at the demonstration.